The father of the 14-year-old boy killed by a stray bullet on Tuesday in Oyo State, Odunayo Alade, has shared what happened. He spoke with News Central. Let's take a look.
To them, they said I follow one way, and I let them know that this is the road that everybody, all the neighborhood there, this is the way they are passing. A very short distance to the main junction. I won't say one way, because the place is, as I said earlier, it's a very short space, very short. It's not up to a pole. You understand? We just come out and then we follow the normal way down. It was when I entered through that road, one of them just came and jammed my vehicle. The elder brother of the deceased was supposed to write work yesterday. Was having a 8:30 paper yesterday. So if I should stop, then they will delay the boy. So that's why I just to just man over them, go on my way. So after I left them, I just heard the gunshot. So I didn't stop. Then the boy in question was shouting, "Daddy, daddy, daddy, daddy." I was even shouting on him that, "Why are you shouting? We've left them, so we are safe." Then his twin brother now told me that he has been shot.
My heart goes out to this family and this man. No parents should witness the death of their child. I mean, when I followed the story, no child should be buried by their parents, like you said. It's also an African adage as well. But you know, it was really sad to watch this father narrate the story. He said that, he was, taking a shortcut. It wasn't a one-way. And also said that he didn't know he was being stopped, which I don't really understand, because we see the video there and he was trying to maneuver his way out of there. And, I really feel sad for this incident. The police, the officers there should be blamed for the way that they behaved, but also it behooves on the parents. For me, if I am driving with my children in the car, I always take extra caution, really, because I feel so sad for this young boy's life that has been wasted at this point, died of a stray bullet. Really sad situation. Dr. Abati.
Very tragic. No child, no citizen deserves to die, whether it's Odunayo in Ibadan or anybody else in any part of Nigeria deserves to die because our policemen are trigger happy.
Yes.
Now, the police, they always talk about what they call standard operating procedure.
Yes.
Even where a person is disobeying the law, the vehicle that is being driven has a plate number. The person can still be traced. Yes. In some of these states, they claim that they have cameras everywhere. Maybe those cameras don't work everywhere. That person who is disobeying officers in uniform can still be apprehended. That's how they do it in civilized societies. Then you just carry gun and you just shoot at a moving vehicle. You say you want to demobilize the tire. Given the level of training and skills level of these policemen, they are not trained marksmen. They are not trained, what do they call those people? Snipers.
No, they are not.
As it were. So he says he wants to shoot a tire.
Yeah.
He shot inside the vehicle. So this is the thing really about police discipline and standard operating procedure. The Inspector General of Police, IGP Egbetokun, has already ordered an investigation. CP Oyo State, Adenola, has to explain exactly what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
The officer who shot and, snuffed life out of a promising young man who was going to write a WASC exam.
Yes.
A young man who still has a whole future ahead of him.
Gone.
Whatever may have been the provocation,
yes.
This is unacceptable.
Yes.
And the investigation must be made public. The outcome must be made public. The final point, however, is that people should also respect
the police officer.
The rule of law.
The rule of law.
Many
absolutely.
Nigerians are also very difficult.
Yes.
They will say they are above the law. Yeah. Nobody should be above the law. Finally, the point I made when we first discussed this story. NSAS protesters asked for psychiatric evaluation of Nigerian policemen.
Yeah.
We want to know how far they have gone with this mental health assessment of our policemen. Because if you check now, that policeman who shot the young man who probably has his own children.
So has he been arrested?
The police.
Well, they say they are still
They
investigating. They should arrest him.
No, he should have been
And
arrested.
all these people carrying guns all over the place.
Yes.
They should go for mental health assessment.
Absolutely. But also, we have to make the point here. Whenever you're stopped by a
He's
VIO,
been arrested.
He's been arrested.
yes. Whenever you're stopped by a VIO or a police officer,
You have to respect the law.
Please respect the law. Really, that is the takeaway from this story. May that young boy, may his